unexpected.
They're so little.
Are they in your hat right now? Cedric, we're sending you home to St. Louis with $32,000 for Kyle's Family Foundation. Please welcome Rebel Wilson.
I don't think I've ever been on a game show before.
Never been on a game show.
Hopefully I don't embarrass my country and family. But...
Kimmel, this is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, a show that was born in England and went on to become a huge hit here in America, just like our guest tonight, our player tonight, Rebel Wilson, although she was born in Australia. Not
I'm British heritage.
You're of British heritage, yes. Your people were prisoners that got shipped off
convicts.
To the island. And,
I know, and then look at us now.
And here you are, yes. Welcome back.
Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. Your charity is School of St. Jude, Tanzania. Tell us a little bit, for those who missed last week, about that.
Okay, so it's an amazing school, and this school was started in Tanzania to help Tanzania's poorest children through giving them a really quality education, and a lot of them board at the school as well. And it just allows them to, go out into the world and have so many more opportunities than what they would have had before.
You've been to the school.
Yes, I've been to the school. And Jacob, who's my smartest friend.
So has your smartest friend, Jacob. Jacob, you work at Snapchat, huh?
I do.
What do you do there?
I'm the vice president, head of product at Snap.
So they're all watching right now. You could get demoted if you answer incorrectly.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
all right. So there's a lot on the line here.
Yeah.
So far, between the two of you, you've earned $1,000 for the School of St. Jude, Tanzania, a place you both been.
$1,000 can go a long way.
Yes, but we're going to get a lot more than that. Here we go. Let's play Millionaire. For $2,000. Known to millions for her soothing inflection, Canadian mindfulness instructor Tamara Levitt is the voice of what popular app? Venmo, Open Table, Skype, Calm.
Okay, so Jacob, being the only Canadian person here.
An app guy in general.
Have you heard of this? Do you have any?
This seems like a question that I would know the answer to, considering she's Canadian and all of the answers are apps.
Yeah.
But what more would, I mean, really? Oh, if she was your mom, is the only thing that would make this even more of a layup.
Well, the only things that use voices out of any of these products is Skype and Calm. And considering Calm is an app specifically for meditation and mindfulness,
yes,
I think it's gonna have to be D. It's gonna have to be Calm.
I'm gonna go with your Canadian wisdom and choose D as final answer.
Final answer is D? Yes, that is absolutely correct. You've got $2,000 for $4,000. Which planet is depicted on a jokey t-shirt that reads, "If you like it, put a ring on it"? Saturn, Venus, Mercury, Mars.
Aww. I never listened in school about the planets. If you like it, put a ring on it. So I'm guessing it'd be a planet that has rings around it. My eye's going to Saturn. Jacob, what do you feel?
That's the one with the ring.
That's got the ring on it?
Yep.
Do any of the others have rings on it? Yeah, no, Mars is pretty hot. Saturn, let's just go for it. Final answer.
Final answer is yes, Saturn. The other planets that have rings are Jupiter, Neptune, and Uranus. That's how I think you're supposed to pronounce it.
Yeah, that's
Unless
definitely
you're
how you pronounce it on ABC.
a fool like me, in which case it's Uranus, which I explained to my 6-year-old daughter the other day. In any event, you got it right. That is correct.
I can't believe that. Saturn, yeah.
All right. You got $4,000 for $8,000.
Okay.
In 2020, scientists identified a wooded area near Marlborough, England, as the likely source of giant slabs used in what famous landmark? Colosseum, Stonehenge, Taj Mahal, Machu Picchu.
I weirdly think I know this from watching the news, because in the global pandemic, all I was doing was watching the news. I think Jacob, but please chime in, but I think it's Stonehenge.
This is one where I have absolutely no idea, but I trust you and I believe in you.
Okay, but let's just think of it, because we're going for 8,000. The only thing,
Where is Stonehenge?
it's like up more north than London.
That seems proximal.
I
I wouldn't have had to carry them very far.
Let's just go with gut, first instinct, Stonehenge, B, final answer.
That is absolutely correct. Yeah. For $16,000, Rebel. In the last decade, 5 of the 10 Academy Awards for Best Director have gone to someone born in what country? South Korea, France, Taiwan, Mexico.
I am a member of the Academy. This question should be easier for me. then I'm like, I mean, did director Bong win last year for Parasite? I'm trying to think. He's from South Korea, but I can't. But I highly doubt there's 5 from South Korea, so I don't think it's A. Taiwan, unfortunately, for the very talented people in Taiwan, but I don't think it's Taiwan. So I feel like it's down to France or Mexico.
We still have Jacob to consult with.
Jacob, I don't know whether you would
She's
know
doing the
this.
smart thing by trying to think it through herself on this one, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think what directors... See, USA should have been an answer in this. Like, my gut's saying Mexico because of, the guy that did the one with the fish.
You do have 3 lifelines if you want to use one.
Why am I going blank now that I'm here in this empty stadium?
The pressure's on.
Why am I like... Jimmy, you can't help me at all. You've
can help
hosted
you.
the Oscars.
I did twice.
Yeah.
I could help you if you asked me to officially use a lifeline, or you could risk it and...
I'm gonna ask for your help as a brilliant host of the Oscars.
You're sure you want to do that?
I feel like you might remember more than me. Yeah.
Okay. Now, just to be clear, I don't know the answers beforehand.
I know, but I feel like
Okay. But
I just don't want to risk it.
here's what I think.
Okay.
You were right. It's Mexico. It's definitely Mexico.
Yeah,
Alfonso
okay.
Cuarón, Guillermo del Toro.
That's his name, yeah.
I personally handed Guillermo del Toro the
Yeah.
Oscar.
Okay.
He is from Mexico.
Okay. That has solidified my answer. And I'm going to lock in D, Mexico, final answer.
Your final answer is Mexico. Computer, please reveal the correct answer. It is Mexico. Yeah. All right.
I did know it.
We're getting into a groove here with Rebel Wilson, and we'll keep going for more when we come back on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Thanks for the cheering.
Get ready for a Millionaire-a-thon. With 3 back-to-back episodes.
So when I look ready,
3 times the Jimmy, 3 times the stars, 3 times the heat.
this is so much pressure!
It all starts Wednesday on ABC.
Welcome back to Millionaire. Rebel Wilson is in the hot seat. The smartest person she knows is behind her, Jacob.
We're going to try our best, Jimmy.
You still have 2 lifelines.
Woo.
Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Here we go. For $32,000, Though we now use it more broadly, the word chops was once specifically used to mean a high skill level in reference to whom? Chefs, jazz musicians, newspaper reporters, barbers.
See, I thought that meant singing. That's not even an option. Jacob, have you to have good chops? Do you have any?
Do you have anything to say over there, Jacob?
What do we think it's not? I think barbers are more. I think there's more compression and skill. I don't think that you'd come up with a term for a really skilled barber.
Yeah.
So
I know. Like, yeah, sure, some barbers are better than others, but like.
I like A and B.
Okay. I'm leaning B. Oh. Okay, so we should lock in B, jazz musicians. Oh, gosh. Final answer.
Your final answer? You know, like a chef, a pork chop or a veal chop or a lamb chop, something a chef might make.
Yeah.
But when you're a saxophone player, you want to have chops. That's absolutely correct.
Oh, the pressure! Oh my gosh!
You won $32,000.
Okay, at least I know my gut instinct is working today.
You cannot leave here with less than that amount of money.
Yes.
For your charity, of course, but
Okay.
you have to make a choice now. You still have 2 lifelines left.
Yeah, 50-50.
Phone a friend, 50-50. Would you like to trade one of those for the chance to use Jacob one more time, or would you like to keep your lifelines as is and say adios to Jacob?
What do we want to do?
You do. It's your call.
I mean, Jacob is my smartest friend, so I feel like I have to go with him.
Don't trade me for the phone your friend.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna trade the 50-50
You're going to trade the 50-50? That is your
for Jacob.
official
Yeah.
decision?
And I hope there's some more Canadian questions come up.
I hope so, too. Computer, make the trade.
Thank you, computer.
Jacob, goodbye for now. We are going to shroud you in darkness. We'll light you up later. Okay.
Yeah, great.
Rebel, you are 5 questions away from $1 million.
Oh,
The $64,000 question is, for the past 5 years, the Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Contest has been won by a man with what last name? Curry, Bacon, Chestnut, Frank.
you know what? I think I know of this hot dog eating contest. I've seen it on TV, but I don't know who won it. So I think I'm going to have to go with my phone a friend lifeline.
Who is your phone a friend?
My friend Jacob.
Jacob?
I only know good-looking men by the name of Jacob. This is another one.
Which Jacob is this?
This is Jacob Bush.
Because it'd
And
be
he's
weird
from-
if his phone rings back there.
No, it's not. Different Jacob. He's from the East Coast.
Okay? Oh, an American.
So, yes, American. And this is a very American question.
Okay.
So I would like to call Jacob Bush.
All right,
and,
let's get him on the line.
see whether he can tell me the answer.
Hello?
Hello, Jacob. It's Jimmy Kimmel from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Hey, Jimmy, how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm here with Rebel, and she's going for $64,000, and she needs an American to step in and help.
I need you, Jacob. I need you.
A real American.
I'm here for you, Rebel.
Thank you.
So, in a second, Rebel's going to read you a question and 4 possible answers. You have 30 seconds all in. That includes the question, that includes the answer. So don't dilly-dally. Don't take a lot of time, okay, Jacob?
Roger that.
Hoping you might know this. It's an American question.
Yes. Are you ready, Jacob?
I'm ready.
Rebel, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You have 30 seconds, and your time starts now.
Jacob, I need to know who won Nathan's famous hot dog eating contest. So there's a man who's won it for the last 5 years, and it's that hot dog eating contest called Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Contest. Do you know who won it? The man's name. I need the man's name. Is it Curry, Bacon, Chestnut, or Frank? His last name.
I'm going to go with Chestnut.
I couldn't hear what
He said he's going to go with chest, is what I heard, which would only be one of these.
I have to go with Chestnut then.
You don't
What the
have...
hell? You couldn't have given us one more second?
Let me just say this. You don't have to make a choice, but you should make a choice because the least you can win is $32,000. So you might as well...
Okay, I'm going to go with C, Chestnut. Oh
Is that
my
your
God.
final answer?
It has to be. Final answer.
Ooh, you know, I asked him not to dilly-dally, and he dallied a lot. He dillied a little bit. Really, you took a long time to read that question to him.
What?
You took. That was on
Putting it
you.
on me?
And I'm going to tell you something. You're lucky your
Yeah.
friend Jacob has a quick mind because
Yeah.
he got it absolutely right. It is chestnut. Joey Chestnut is the guy.
Joey,
it's an
yeah.
amazing thing to watch. You got
I would not have known
$64,000.
it, but
You
yeah.
are 4 questions away from $1 million. We'll be right back to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Rebel Wilson.
Get ready for a Millionaire-a-thon. With 3 back-to-back episodes.
Do I look ready?
3 times the Jimmy, 3 times the Stars, 3 times the Heat.
This is so much pressure.
It all starts Wednesday on ABC.
Yeah.
I just want to say, in case you were wondering, Joey Chestnut, in this year over the summer at Coney Island, broke his own record by eating 75 hot dogs
That's massive.
and buns,
Whoa.
not just the hot dogs, in 10 minutes. Okay,
That's insane.
You've earned $64,000 for the school in
That's
Tanzania
brilliant. so
so far. Your charity. Let's try to get some more if we can. You still have one lifeline left. Here we
Okay.
go. Let's play Millionaire.
Next question.
For $125,000, Rebel,
Okay.
which of the following is recognizable for its 3 4-pointed geometric shapes called hypocycloids? Pittsburgh Steelers helmet, Canadian flag, Starbucks logo, Rolls-Royce hood ornament.
It's not the Canadian flag. No. I'm not. No. I mean, I'm a big football fan. I'm a big NFL fan.
Who do you like?
LA Rams.
Oh.
Jared Goff all the way, baby. The Pittsburgh Steelers helmet, like I'm familiar. I mean, it's just a helmet. I don't think it has any weird shapes on it.
They all have something on them.
For some reason, my gut is saying the Rolls-Royce hood ornament. Because it's like a little... Oh, but man. Oh. I really want to get it right. I might have to ask Jacob.
You might as well if you don't know.
Yeah, because I'm not 100%. So I'm gonna use my lifeline.
You
of
use your lifeline?
Jacob Andrea, because he knows about cars, so he might be able to tell me if I'm wrong.
Let's bring the lights back up on Jacob.
Bring him back.
Jacob.
Yay, he's back! Yay.
Jacob is Canadian, so he's going to know if, well, maybe he won't. I don't know. I guess you have to know about the shape. Jacob, what say you?
Well, Rolls-Royce hood ornament, Spirit of Ecstasy, not really 3 4-pointed geometric shapes. It's an angel with wings.
Oh, okay, so I would have been wrong there.
The Steelers helmet, correct me if I'm wrong, you may know the logo better than I do, but it's 3 kind of like star-shaped things, right, Rebel? the Pittsburgh Steelers logo.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
So
Oh, it must be
hypocycloid
that then.
means hypo means negative space. Cycloid means circle. So if you imagine those 4 points were connected like a circle, it looked like this.
Yeah.
But a hypocycloid is the opposite of that, where it's from each point is bent inward as opposed to outward.
Okay.
And so I think the 3 stars in the Pittsburgh Steelers helmet are 3 4-pointed hypocycloids.
See, this is why he's my smartest friend.
He wasn't that smart before this, I have to say. He just suddenly got smart.
He just whipped that
Redemption.
out. And it's definitely not the Starbucks logo, is it?
I don't think the Starbucks logo has a bunch of shapes in it. I think it's mostly just that graphic of it's like a mermaid or something.
And you're right when you were saying the inversion. I'm pretty sure on the Steelers logo, I see, which must be this, like that I've seen on T-shirts. It must be the same that's on the helmet. So let's lock in A. Final answer: Pittsburgh Steelers helmet.
Well, I mean, Jacob was so convincing with his explanation of what a hypocycloid is.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed and interested that you follow NFL football so closely.
I love NFL. Oh, God, I was just watching a documentary.
But
yeah, oh, wait, oh, God.
that doesn't mean you got the answer right.
Oh.
Although you did get the answer right.
Let's go.
When we come back, we're going for $250,000 with Rebel Wilson.
Get ready for a Millionaire-a-thon with 3 back-to-back episodes.
Don't I look ready?
3 times the Jimmy, 3 times the Stars, 3 times the Heat.
This is so much pressure.
It all starts Wednesday on ABC.
Welcome back to Millionaire. Wow, Rebel Wilson is here. We just got a, I guess, geometry lesson from Jacob. You didn't know what a hypocycloid was.
No.
But you figured it out?
You deduced it.
That was impressive, I have to say, and your knowledge of American football is impressive as well. So far, you've earned $125,000 for School of St. Jude, Tanzania, your charity.
That is amazing.
You don't have any lifelines left, but that one was well spent.
Okay.
But let's keep going. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's play Millionaire. Rebel for $250,000.
Yes.
When the U.S. Mint was established in 1792, legend has it that the first coins it produced were made from what? Alexander Hamilton's gold inkwell, Ben Franklin's pewter beer steins, Martha Washington's silverware, Thomas Jefferson's copper sink.
This is a heavy U.S. question.
Very U.S. question.
I mean, unfortunately, yeah, because I didn't go to school in America, I don't know when the presidents. I'm pretty sure I know who all the presidents were, but I don't know the timeline.
I did go to school in America.
Yeah.
No idea.
But would you?
No idea.
And so then I think. I mean. Martha Washington and Alexander Hamilton were around the same time because they knew each other. I know that from Hamilton the musical.
Yeah.
Actually, they said Martha Washington named his cat after Hamilton. So, and were coins back then, were they silver?
You've got $125,000.
Yeah.
Get this right, you'll have $250,000. If you get it wrong, you'll lose $93,000. You'll go down to $32,000.
For some reason, I'm thinking Martha Washington silverware. It's a complete guess. But maybe I'm going to take the gamble knowing that I could personally donate to the charity if I'm wrong.
You would make up the $93,000.
I would.
Yourself.
I'm that type of girl.
Which is very nice. Also,
if I
a little bit crazy.
It's a little bit crazy. hate to lose it for my own, but I'm just going to go with answer C. And final answer. Knowing my charity can't lose either way.
You took a 1 in 4 shot at this.
Yeah. Don't they say in multiple choice, like, just go with C if you don't know? Don't they say that?
You know what? They do say that. And you know what? Miraculously, they're right. Poor Martha Washington. She had no spoon. They melted it all. I guess she's probably gone at this time.
Oh, my
wow.
gosh.
Why did you do that? That was crazy.
They had a random tip in Hamilton, and then I was going through the Hamilton songs about they go 1778. So I knew in the years.
Wow.
It was around that time, so I was guessing it was between A and C, but A seemed a bit unlikely.
Well, however you got to it, you got to it, and you got $250,000.
That's a $250,000.
What kind of an impact will $250,000 have on the school?
That's amazing, because I recently donated $50,000 to help fund a secondary campus just for girls. So $250,000, yeah, that's
it's a huge amount of money.
Yeah, and I think one time when I donated a bus, that was $50,000. So that's like 5 big school buses and stuff.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
And we're not done.
Brilliant. Okay, oh my God, I'm still in the game.
Let's see if we can double it.
This is so nerve-wracking.
Don't do that again. You're going to give me a heart attack.
So nerve-wracking.
All right, here we go. Next question's for 10 buses, $500,000. Of the 15 tallest buildings in the world, more than half are in what country? Saudi Arabia, China, United Arab Emirates, Malaysia.
Okay, I've been to one of the really tall ones in United Arab Emirates.
You have?
Yeah. I'm scared of heights. I'm terrified of heights. And then I went up and I couldn't move from the wall. Like they go, do you want to go to the viewing deck? No, I don't.
No thanks.
I'll stand back. But of the 15 tallest, more than half. So this is a country that has a lot of tall buildings. Saudi Arabia, they might have tall things, great things as well. But my gut is saying United Arab Emirates because I've been to a really tall building. But it's whether I risk 250,000 is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
You're looking at me like I know.
I know. I know.
I've not been to any of these places.
But then I'm like, should I just be a crazy idiot again and take a guess?
If you get this wrong, you lose $218,000.
Which is a lot.
If you get it right, it's $500,000.
It's really tricky. It's a
It's
tough.
quite an emotional roller coaster, isn't it?
It's a tough one. Because I'm a risky person.
I mean, remember how happy we were like 3 minutes ago?
I know.
Yeah.
When I just guess C. Like, do I do it again? Just guess C. And go for it. And I don't know for sure. I've only been in one of the tall buildings.
Yeah, of the 15, there would have to be at least 8.
Yeah.
Whichever country is the correct answer.
Yeah. And China's a massive country.
$250,000 could do a lot of great things
I know.
for the school. Obviously, $500,000 could do twice as many of those things.
But you know what? And I'm a
The question
gambler.
is, do you want to tempt fate a second time?
I do.
You
but,
do want that.
But I'm gonna, because it's for the charity, if it was for me, I'd go riskier. But I think, Jimmy, I'm gonna walk away with the $250,000.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. Final answer.
Okay. I'm glad, because I couldn't take it.
I can't do it.
Okay.
My gut's saying C.
Okay.
My answer would have been C.
Let's find out if your gut was right.
Okay.
Your gut.
Yeah.
Oh, no, your gut was wrong. Yes, your
So I've
gut
made the right
was wrong.
decision.
The answer is China. China was the answer. Thank God. All right. Rebel Wilson, congratulations. You're walking out of here with $250,000 for School of St. Jude, Tanzania. Congratulations.
That is brilliant. That is
well
brilliant.
done.
Thank you,
you very much. Thank you, Jacob. We'll be right back.
Thank you, Millionaire.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Hopping into the hot seat now is a talented actress of television and film. You can see her on USA alongside Christian Slater in Dirty John, the Betty Broderick story. Please say hello to Amanda Peet. Hi, Amanda. Welcome.
Hi, Jimmy.
It's very good to have you here.
Very good to be here.
How's
Thank
everything?
you. Everything's okay.
Everything's okay?
I'm
Yeah.
out of the house.
Yeah, it's nice to be out of the house, right?
I'm in clothes. I mean, proper clothes.
What's going on with you? Are you working on anything now? Or are you just hanging out?
I'm hanging
can
out.
You?
No, I can't. I mean, as far as I know, this is my first little piece of work since we all shut down.
Okay.
And yeah.
Well, what charity are you playing for?
So I'm playing for Big Sunday, which was founded in 1999 by David Levinson, who's a miracle worker. And they just try to help out, mostly in LA, with homelessness, literacy, wherever they're needed, really.
So they do a lot of different things.
A lot of different things. School supplies. They have this fund since COVID called the Foot the Bill Fund. So if you need your internet paid or your insurance or your rent, they're just there to help wherever anyone needs help. And
Okay, all right.
Very, very special nonprofit.
Well, if you answer 15 questions correctly, you will win $1 million for Big Sunday. I assume you know how this works. The more questions you answer right, the more money you get. You have 3 lifelines, 50-50, phone a friend, ask the host, and we also ask you to bring the smartest person you know. Tell us who that person is.
This person is Dan Weiss, who is sort of like a brother to me, maybe sort of like a, is it gross if I say you're like a surrogate husband? I don't know. He's my husband's partner, the co-creator of Game of Thrones, and we have spent many drunken nights playing all kinds of trivia games, and he smotes everyone. And so he was the first person I thought of.
Welcome, Dan. D.B. Weiss. Dan Weiss, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Jim.
I know in the credits, I mean, I call you Dan, but they write D.B. Weiss and everything.
It's your show. You can call me what you like.
Okay, very good. Well, you know Game of Thrones is one of my all-time favorites.
Thank you.
I love the idea that Amanda choosing between you and her husband, David, chose you. Did that upset David?
I'm going to be honest, it came out of his mouth first.
It did. It was
did.
his idea.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that makes it easier.
He was like, get Dan.
It's going to be a sad commentary on Amanda's friends.
All right. You know Dan can help you as much as you want him to help for the first 10 questions. You ready to do this?
I'm ready to do this, even though this ominous, anticipatory music is giving me agita.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's just like Game of Thrones right now, isn't it? All right, here we go. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Amanda Peet, your first question is for $100. On average, the human body has 7 billion what? Bones, eyelashes, atoms, ill-advised lower back tattoos.
C, Dan, right?
That's it'd be fun to answer something else, but yeah.
C. Final answer.
Final answer is C. C. Yes, that is correct. Atoms, yes. Next question is for $200. Which of these U.S. attractions boasts a popular souvenir shop called Mouse Gear? Graceland, Walt Disney World, National Air and Space Museum, Metropolitan Museum of Art.
B, Walt Disney World. Final answer.
That is the correct final answer, Walt Disney World. Next question is for $300. Won by Arnold Schwarzenegger 7 times, Mr. Olympia is a title awarded at an annual competition between whom? Bartenders, figure skaters, scuba divers, bodybuilders.
D, bodybuilders.
Final answer?
Yes.
You have to say final.
Oh, sorry. D, bodybuilders, final answer.
Thank you. Perfectly done, Amanda. And that is right. Bodybuilders. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Did you know he was once the governor of this state?
Really?
Yeah, for real. No kidding around. Next question is for $500. Competitors squeal, grunt, and snuffle at an annual contest in France to crown the world's best what? Pig imitator, birdhouse builder, grocery bagger, butter churner.
A, right, Dan?
I don't know either. Pig imitator sounds right to me, though.
I mean, squeal, grunt, and snuffle. I'm gonna just go
Squeal like a butter churner.
squeal like a birdhouse
That was
builder.
an
A, pig imitator. Final answer.
Yes, that is correct. Pig imitator. All right, next question is for $1,000. Amanda,
Yes.
during the Revolutionary War, British soldiers were known by what colorful nickname? Redcoats, blackbeards, yellow bellies, blue boots.
A, redcoats.
Yep.
Final answer.
Thank you.
Sorry.
You have to say that. It's
I'm
the
sorry.
law. Okay, yeah, but that's the right answer. Redcoats, yeah. They're coming. Let's take a break. We'll be back with Amanda Pete.
Get ready for a Millionaire-a-thon with 3 back-to-back episodes.
Do I look ready?
3 times the Jimmy, 3 times the Stars, 3 times the Heat.
This is so much pressure.
It all starts Wednesday on ABC.
Welcome back to Millionaire. In the hot seat is Amanda Pete. So far, she's got $1,000 for her charity, Big Sunday. It would be weird for you to come and just keep the money yourself, wouldn't it? People would get upset.
Yeah. Yes, it would.
Her smartest friend is Dan Weiss. Dan, you're doing well.
Thank
Seems
you.
like Amanda likes having you back there.
I'm a comforting presence.
You are a comforting presence.
It really
yeah.
is.
Okay, all right. Let's do this. Let's play Millionaire. Here we go. For $2,000, thanks to its extra adhesive foot pads, which of these animals can walk up a wall and across a ceiling? Antelope, penguin, gecko, chicken.
C, gecko. Final answer.
You were very quick to that, and rightly so. Gecko is correct, yeah. Well, I feel like if a penguin ever got a chance, maybe it could do that too, but there are no buildings where the
It's
penguins
ice.
are.
It's just sliding on ice.
For $4,000, Amanda, the aptly titled 2020 film Radioactive tells the story of Marie Curie, a winner of the Nobel Prize for which of the following? Literature, economics, peace, chemistry.
D, chemistry. Final answer.
Dan, you are totally unnecessary here. That is correct. She won the Nobel Prize for chemistry in the year 1911. Next question is for $8,000. The amounts are starting to get big. Not to be outdone by Pennsylvania's Punxsutawney Phil, Ohio also has a weather predicting groundhog with which of these fitting names? Dairyland Donald, Buckeye Chuck, Hoosier Howie, Bluegrass Gus.
Dan,
Can't say I know this one.
Buckeye
but
Chuck?
Buckeye Chuck would be
Yeah.
the guess, right?
although...
Is this the kind of thing? Is it the kind of thing that
Wait, where are the Hoosiers from?
Indiana.
So that's not that, right?
Bluegrass is Kentucky. Dairyland is Wisconsin. So I feel like Buckeye
I feel the same way.
feels good.
B, Buckeye Chuck. Final answer.
That's right, yeah. That's correct. The Ohio State Buckeye. I guess Buckeye's a big thing there. What is a Buckeye?
What
don't
team
know.
is that?
Ohio State.
Oh, Ohio State Buckeye. Okay.
It's like some kind of a nut or something. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I hope that's not the next question. For $16,000. In 2020, when an 8-year-old named Corona was getting bullied because of his name, Tom Hanks sent him a vintage Corona, a classic brand of what? Typewriter, record player, telephone, camera.
Dan, typewriter?
I would say typewriter.
Yeah, a typewriter, final answer.
That's the correct final answer, yeah. Tom Hanks collects typewriters.
Oh, that's right.
You'd think, though, an 8-year-old might not be so excited about a vintage. The 8-year-old probably would have rather had a Corona beer.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, next question is for $32,000 for your charity Big Sunday. Especially popular during election season, the website 538.com has a name inspired by what? Number of U.S. congressional districts, area code of Washington, D.C., number of electors in the Electoral College, number of days in the election cycle.
Dan,
What do you think? My
congressional districts.
first guess was C, number of electors.
That was mine as well.
Congressional districts, I don't think there aren't that many. I don't know the area code of Washington, D.C., but why would you call it that? And the number of days in the election cycle, that's not right. So I think, I think process of elimination C seems right to me.
C, final answer.
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, that's
That
it.
is so horrible.
The situation, it's so tense at that moment that even the worst possible acting works.
That was good acting, though.
Oh, it was good. Oh, thank you.
I really thought you were like, you're idiots.
Oh, that's scary. Okay, I think we just got hit by a fire engine. We are out of time. That's what that means, that we're out of time for this episode. It doesn't mean your game is over. Your game will continue
So I get to be
next time.
nervous all over again.
Yes, we get to go through this all over again with Amanda Pete. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Can Officer Nolan help make right the mistakes he's made before it's too late? Big changes are coming on The Rookie starting now.